What's up, guys? Steel Frodo here. So, yeah, it's past Christmas, so for those of you who celebrate, Merry Christmas, late Christmas. So, sorry I didn't post anything yesterday or the day before, and that's kind of the point of this video. So, it's been a very inconsistent, I can't even talk today, it's been a very inconsistent week leading up to Christmas. I wanted to do the 14 days of Christmas or 14 days of anime, and obviously that kind of fell through, and a lot of other stuff kind of happened that didn't really allow me to do what I wanted to. So what the problem is that, like, with the way I do my videos and the way that my channel works is I have a time that I normally work, and that time is usually either morning or evening, which means that in the mornings, if I work, then I come home in the evenings and I make my video and I post them. And if I work in the evenings, I make my videos in the morning, get as much as I can done, go to work, and finish up whatever I didn't get finished in the evenings. Over Christmas, however, because of the fact that I work at a retail store, that whole schedule didn't really work, because I would be scheduled in the middle of the day, or I'd be scheduled all day, or whatever it may be. And so the problem was that I was not able to have any time to do anything because I had to be at work. And so I'm sorry I wasn't really able to make anything for the past few days. It's kind of been a bummer, and today is the last day that is, well, hopefully the last day that this is going to be the case. I'm kind of scheduled at a weird time today, which means that I'm not going to be able to make any videos today. Now tomorrow, through the rest of the week and carrying on from there, we will be back on our regular schedule, and videos will be coming out consistently again from there on. It was just Christmas for some reason. This whole week has been just ridiculous. I've been I've been stressed beyond belief. I've been working on things, and not things I wanted to work on, but things I had to work on for work and family and things like that. Not to say I don't want to do things with family, but you get what I mean. It's been just a really hectic week, and so yesterday was kind of my first day to kind of relax since it was Christmas, and I ended up getting up at 7, opening Christmas presents with the family, and then falling asleep again like halfway through the day for like 3 hours because everything just hit me like a train, and I was out of energy completely. And so with that being said, yes, tomorrow everything will be catching up the way that it has been for the past year. And as for the reviews, I have a lot of reviews still planned, and I'm going to try to do one per week starting next week. With the whole 12 days of anime thing, it was really, really fun to try to do. It definitely pushed me to my limits, not in a bad way. It actually showed me what I'm capable of doing and where my breaking point is, for lack of a better term, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm still going to do reviews, but I think I made a mistake in trying to do quantity over quality, and while I did have enough reviews written for the week, the time didn't work out too well for, how much time it took to actually record, write, edit, and do all that. And so that's why I'm going to be doing one per week, because I want to give you guys the best quality that I can make, which is why, the reaction videos are fun to do and I love doing them, but they're also easy, so that's why I can just crank them out 3 at a time. Whereas the reviews, those were a lot more work, and cranking one out every day, I was recording 2 of them per day, and it got to a point where, because of my work schedule, I wasn't able to keep that regimen up, and I definitely felt like they were dropping in quality as I went, and I don't know if you guys really felt that, but I definitely felt as though they were dropping in quality. So yeah, I just want to make this quick little update video letting you guys know what's going on. Today is not going to there's not going to be anything posted today. Tomorrow everything will be back to normal, and next week we'll start reviews again. This time better quality, things I really want to talk about and stuff like that, so I'm going to be doing those. And I just wanted to thank you guys. I've got a lot of stuff planned for the rest of this year, coming towards the end of the year. I've got a really cool idea in my head, and whether or not I'll be able to pull it off is a totally different question. But I've got a really cool idea that I want to try to do for the end of the year to thank you guys for an incredible year. And this has been the first year that I've been able to do a reaction video channel without it being completely taken down and having to start over again. And as a result, I am at 11,970 people watching. I cannot thank you guys enough for that. It really means a lot, especially considering the fact that for almost 2 years now, I've gone through 3 or 4 channels trying to make this into something, and it's still not something that I want it to be in terms of, you know, something consistent, something I can rely on to, you know, take over when I inevitably decide to quit my day job because I hate it. I don't really hate my day job, it's just, as you guys saw over Christmas, it's definitely stressful. But my plan is to eventually make this into something that I can actually rely on as a means of income so that I can handle myself and live on my own, doing the stuff that I love for you guys. So without getting too mushy, thank you guys so much for an incredible year. It really has meant the world to me, and I'm going to keep doing the best that I can, continuing on in the next year and on from there. So thanks, guys. I will see you tomorrow when we start back up with our regular scheduling, and then the following week in our reviews before I break down and cry because of how incredible this year has been and the fact that it's finally over and I can kind of continue this without having to stress over work and stuff. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to be there and have a good one.